In this episode, I want to share my further thoughts about the Kokatat Maximus Centurion PFD. I already did a review on it. It's somewhere, a link up here, you'll find it. This is a follow-up review to that after paddling with it a bunch in both a raft and a kayak. And I want to share quickly some of my favorite things after using this PFD a bunch. One is this external knife placement. I generally don't like external knives because they just get in the way. This one doesn't. It's a really smart placement and it works really well with the barrel claw in particular. Also, they put a magnetic pocket behind this pouch where you can store a folding knife, and I have a little ball at the end of mine that somebody suggested doing. It's brilliant. So I have quick access to my folding knife, which is my sharper knife of the two. I like having quick access to both. This PFD, the extra large at least, has a little bit extra flotation, so I feel pretty good carrying a little bit extra metal on the PFD. I'm super stoked on the pockets, especially when I'm guiding. I was safety kayaking and raft guiding in it. For me, this top pocket is where I stored my phone, a radio, sunscreen, a notepad. There's a lot of room in here. When I need a notepad a lot to take notes, this was a good size to store my Flipline. And if I need my Flipline, I don't want to have to pull everything out to get it. You know, if everything's shoved in one pocket, it's nice to have a little separation so I can get to my Flipline really easy for a number of things. I'm using my Flipline for all kinds of stuff, tying boats to shore, quick anchors. I'm pulling this in and out of my PFD quite a bit, so I'm pretty jazzed to have a pocket that it fits in special that doesn't have my phone right in front of it that could fall out or get messed up. The one thing that did happen really quickly, I put the, I like having my whistles on my zipper. It's a nice zipper pull, so my whistle was on the zipper. After one day, the zipper pull broke. I wish Kokatat would have put a beefier, better zipper pull. I put whistles on all my other PFD zippers, never had a break, and that broke right away. Otherwise, the zippers are cool. I like the beefiness of the zippers, but I did note that right away. Okay, so some complex thoughts. First of all, for kayaking, I'm not stoked on this PFD for kayaking personally. I did a lot of kayaking in it because it had room for stuff, specifically a radio, notepad. All my stuff for teaching was in it. So I wore it for, I think, 3 weeks kayaking. And what I found was it's just bulky. The pockets are really great. That's the positive. The downside is I just kept running into it with my arms, and bending over was really hard. It was just all this bulk right here. So it is for kayaking. I just don't enjoy kayaking in it because of all the bulk. For rafting, however, I love it. It has, again, the pockets are sweet. That doesn't bother me as much rafting. So raft guiding, specifically rowing, this is a great PFD for rowing. And I also feel like I have really good body protection in this. There's this big thing in front of my chest that covers a big section. If I take an oar to here, I have this nice bit of padding. So I really, for rowing, especially like this PFD. But this is going to be my go-to PFD for raft guiding, both rowing and paddle boats. And then when I'm safety kayaking with a radio, I'm going to use this because there's room for all my safety kayak stuff plus the radio. If I don't have the radio, I'm probably not going to wear it just because I don't really enjoy kayaking in it as much as my other more contoured, comfortable PFDs. So those are my thoughts. It's a sweet PFD. I really appreciate that there's so many different types of PFDs in the market. And I really appreciate that Kokatat did this, the extra large one at least, with a little bit of extra flotation. Those are my thoughts. If you have questions, thoughts, as always, put those comments in the comment section below. And that's it for this that's it for this episode. See you next time.